Yep. Whoa. Yes. Oh, don't go to the mangroves. Hey guys, Isaac from One Up Fishing, back down in the mangroves of Botany Bay today. Walked in when it was still dark and I've already got a couple rods set up. I set those up straight away just to get a line in the water. They've got squid on them and I've got some pilchard and garfish as bait as well, so we'll send that out and see what we can get. I've got this creek near me just here, which is nice, so hopefully that kind of helps push the burley and the scent out into the water, and then that brings some fish in as well, so hopefully we get something. Let's go. We're on this other rod. Probably should bring it in a bit closer. Wasn't pulling drag or anything. Oh, a bit now. Let me just fix that camera. I'm gonna guess Bream. And it is a bream. Very erratic behaviour with the line, like runs towards the shore, zigzags. Easy. Fish number one, a nice little fun-sized bream. Away he goes. Let's get that bait back out in the water. Even this pilchard head, chuck it upstream. If it floats out, great. If it gets stuck, it's kind of even better because then the smell will just waft out in that flow of water. Let's get rid of this piece of wood. This just put a little bit of drag. Oh yes, still something on here. Ooh, this is nice. It's moving. It's fanging left, it's coming into the mangroves. Another bream. Another bream. Fun little bream. This guy was on the pilchard actually, so they're taking squid, they're taking pilchard. Hopefully there's some bigger ones out there. Ah, that guy's pretty slippery. You can see here he spiked me. But I kind of deserve it. I did hook him. I think those kookaburras are laughing at me dropping that bream. To be fair, it was pretty funny. Another spoonful of burley into the creek. So yeah, this burley, guys, just has the old stale bread and some tuna oil and of course sand, and just mixed together. Right, let's check these other rods and rebait them if needed. And even though there's nothing pulling on the rods, you just got to be wary. A flathead, a flounder, there's plenty of fish, crabs, that'll take the bait and just sit there with it and won't actually pull on your rod. So as you wind it in, just try and feel. You should know what it feels like normally without a fish on. So just kind of double check that that's still the case. Nothing on the pilchard. Keep moving up. That's a good looking bait. Little half hitch to kind of help hold it like that. That's a winning bait right there. Let that sink and we'll wind in the slack in a sec. Just check this. I did see this one played with, but nothing on it. Still actually kind of has some squid left, but let's put some new squid on. I've got plenty of squid, and you want to make that bait as appealing as you can. Put the leftover bait in the creek. Right, lines are set, fresh baits. Throw in some more burley. Let's just keep repeating the pattern. So check the baits, rebait, set those out again. So yeah guys, at the start of the session this was just a little creek you could almost jump across, and now you just can't even see the creek, it's just flowing in. But yeah, that's tides, baby. So the creek now, guys, it's risen so much that the water level in here is higher. And as the tide goes out now, it's just sucking back out through this creek. So it's reversed. So the tide will start dropping now, which is good. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Hopefully we don't tangle in these other lines. Oh, going for a run. Trying to want to bring it back. Oh, don't go to the mangroves. Oh, you son of a b****. Oh, we lost it. Sneaky, very sneaky. Just ran straight for those mangroves. Like my gumboots are under, like I had to go in. And then we just lost it. Snapped off on the mangroves. Whew. That was fun. I gotta walk around with gumboots full of water. That's one of the things with high tide in the mangroves, like so many snags, so many things for the fish to just run for and try and break free. I just think that was probably a decent bream. But I didn't get a look at it, so who knows what it was. I'll just show the rig quickly that I'm using on this. So it's just a 1/0 sized hook, circle hook, and then a little squishy glow bead, and then a size 2 circle sinker. And the bead, although like it attracts attention to the bait as well, kind of the fish might see something glowing and go, what's that, come over and then find the bait. It also kind of acts as a shock absorber. When the sinker comes down, it doesn't just smash that knot, it doesn't get the knot to squeeze inside it and then it gets stuck down there. So that's why I usually use beads, is mainly just for the shock absorber and so they don't keep slamming the knots. That last fish was on a piece of garfish as well as bait. You get a lot of garfish in here at the end of summer. They kind of school up. And yeah, so just makes the perfect bait, because I'm sure a lot of stuff in here eats garfish. Time to empty the gumboots. I don't mind too much having wet feet. I mean, that's part of fishing. If you don't like getting wet, fishing probably isn't the greatest sport for you. Plenty of nibbles, plenty of pecks at the bait, which would be the small fish. But then you just need the big fish to just go, what's going on over there? Swoop in, smash your bait. Hopefully before the little ones peck it to pieces. So we're out of garfish and we'll try the pilchard. Plenty of nibbles on the pilchard, but this pilchard's getting a little bit soft. so it comes off the hook quite easily after a few nibbles. I do have a float out to some mullet or even some garfish. Mullet's been very optimistic. Get about 6 pecks of your bait and then your pilchard's gone. Alright guys, that's it for this morning. 2 nice bream. And yeah, we'll come back down tomorrow and see what we can get.
Tomorrow for sure.
Alright, we'll take this nice and slow. We're on. I was hoping for mullet, but just a little bream. So it's just bream eating the bread. That's annoying. Two rods out. I'm holding the one with pilchard, and then the other's got some squid, which is getting consistent big bites, just no hook up. Just had the long tom have a crack. Oh, we're on. We're on a squid. Set that hook. Looks like a bream, maybe. Oh, I had to just yeet it over. Oh, that is not good. There he goes. I think we got to hook up on this other rod. We do. Which way is it going to go? That's a flatty. Oh shit. It's a nice flatty. I had no choice then but to just absolutely yeet it. Nice flatty to finish off. Yeah, the drag was loose and I was just trying to get it in, and should have tightened that drag before I got near those snags, but luckily it didn't dive under the snags, otherwise would have been no flathead for us. There he is, guys. A nice flatty. Got him on squid. Just left some squid out there and he hooked himself, so perfect. We'll get him back in the water. He's just going to sit there. I'm guessing he's just going to get his breath, catch his breath back, and then he'll head off. Keep an eye on him. Alright guys, that's it for another video. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to help me out, you can click the subscribe button, click the like button, or leave me a comment. I always read through them and try to reply to as many as I can. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.